Hey everybody, welcome back. Previously, we were in a part of Genesis where Jacob and his uncle, who's also his father-in-law, Laban, they make this agreement not to cross this stone marker to do evil, but we just couldn't figure out what their definition of evil is based on all of their past actions that seem to be okay. Now this is mind-blowing because in Genesis chapter 31 verse 53 it reads exactly, the God of Abraham and the God of Nahor doth judge between us. So that Laban and Jacob are specifically saying their individual gods are judging them on this agreement. The God of Abraham and the God of Nahor. And then Jacob goes on to swear to this agreement, and he swears by the fear of his father Isaac. Now this is something because they clearly say there are two gods. So if there are two gods, what is this second God? Who is the God of Nahor? What did he do? How did he become a god? Is he a companion to Jehovah? Are they enemies? Or like they're just mention him and that's it. And you know, if Jehovah is, and as he was referred to as the creator earlier in Genesis, then what is this God? And did he create something else? And also, which is equally as confusing, why is Jacob swearing by the fear of Isaac? There has never been any mention thus far of any fear of Isaac. And Jacob definitely was not fearful whenever he deceived his father Isaac at his bedside and in order to cheat his brother out of his inheritance, his brother Esau. There was never any fear. So why is there fear now? What happened? What changed in that? And who are these gods? Who is the God of Nahor? Yeah, the Bible is, the Old Testament is really good at just throwing this stuff out there with zero explanation. And to me, that seems like that's why there are so many different interpretations and arguments and divides and separations from each other, because people will read it and say, oh well, it's this way, it's that way, it's either my way or no way, you're going to hell, all these things. It makes it so easy to do, and then man's ego gets tied up with these interpretations. Well, on my personal spiritual journey is one of the reasons why I do this, and to invite people to come out here on Sundays at 1:15. We're right on the Louisiana-Texas border. We get together to do so many things to show the youth, show adults how to be good stewards of the land, how to appreciate our food. We have a fruit orchard and some cows and sheep and some chickens, and we all participate in nurturing them and loving them, and we all share in that protein. We share in the literal fruits of the orchard together, and we don't sell it. Whoever helps participate, they get to have it, and it's just wonderful. It helps create food security. It creates bonds and fellowship between us and gives us an appreciation of what we have. And I believe that every church, synagogue, mosque should, it's in their religions too, that they need to be good stewards of the land. How wonderful would it be to have fruit trees at every religious place, have chickens where everybody got eggs, and there's so many wonderful things that I would encourage other religious groups, or any group really, just to do. And if you like other topics and you like any of what I just said appeals to you, then come out and see us in person. It's really fun, and we just have a great time with wonderful fellowships. And we will see you next time as we dive deep into Genesis and this story. And you can find out more at themysticsoftexas.com, and you can also go to our other YouTube channel where we talk about all these different topics to get to know ourselves, to meditate better, to connect better in fellowship, and just elevate our spirit in wonderful ways. So thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.